Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we're about to get in?
Breaking news, former University of Georgia star football player Jalen Carter is out of jail. Last night, he turned himself into Athens Clark County jails. He faces charges in connection with a crash that killed his former teammate and a university staff member.
The authorities say he is one of the drivers seen here waiting in a black SUV at a traffic light shortly before they say the two SUVs went on a drunken high-speed race through city streets, killing 24-year-old Chandler LaCroix, a recruiting analyst, and offensive lineman Devin Willock, who was seated behind her on January 15th.
All right, so the next question I'm going to ask you, I need you to be honest with me, okay? Were you guys racing to Waffle House?
I was.
Because I can tell you right now from looking at the damage to that car, they were moving.
Yeah, they was drawn.
Okay.
That's why.
What makes you say that?
Because I seen them downtown, but I wouldn't say like I was with them. I was just walking.
You know who was driving that one?
I think it was one of the girls.
Okay, how do you know the girls? What do they do?
They part of football. Everybody part of football. I don't know. I feel like he's trying to get his son out of the son. You go see. But I thought I need you to come.
Here you go, Jalen.
Of all players in this year's draft class, there was one who couldn't afford to have a bad pro day workout. And it was Jalen Carter. I mean, having a bad pro day workout is the equivalent of failing a take-home open book exam. There is no excuse for it. There's no reason for it. He showed up 9 pounds heavier than he was at the scouting combine. He didn't finish positional drills because he was cramping up and breathing heavily, and he didn't run the 40-yard dash. And obviously, that is not dispositive on what kind of an NFL player he's going to be.
Yeah.
But when you have these off-field questions that were on full boil at the scouting combine over the ultimate charges of reckless driving and racing in connection with an incident that resulted in 2 people dying in another car, how are you not as buttoned up as you can be?
There are going to be a lot of questions that teams have about his alleged involvement that night and what role he played here and what he thinks of the situation.
To have this kind of thing now be thrown into the mix and really be up in the air about exactly what did happen on the night of January the 15th, look, that's something that right now, look, uncertainty, football teams don't like uncertainty.
Jalen, it's Howie Roseman. How you doing, brother? Can't wait to get you up here, brother. Just like you did at Georgia, man. You know the goal. Confetti falling on our head championships.
Congratulations, man. You get to join all your teammates. Let's go. Hey, congrats, man.
Congrats.
I just want to thank God. I want to thank my mom, thank my family for being out here for me and supporting me. And it's time to work. The Eagles got the best player in the draft. And I'm for the show it. And I told them they got the best player in the draft. And day one when I get there, it's time to work. And before they win the Super Bowl.
We talked to Jalen on a Zoom call right after the pick. It's only a Zoom call. He just got drafted. I understand it's kind of unusual circumstances for the kid. But he was asked a few times about the incident in Athens, and he didn't come across, at least to me, as accountable about it. I know you guys are big on accountability.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair, Ruben. You just said that. I mean, what do you want him to talk about an active investigation at that time? I mean, at the end of the day, he just got drafted, and you're asking him, you're putting him on the spot on that, and so.
What I'm asking is, what was his? When you talk to him about
I think it's hard on a Zoom to feel out a person's heart and their accountability.
With you and what he learned from it, how he grew from
Yeah, I just don't think it's fair how you said that you didn't feel like
You're
that.
being overly critical of a kid who's trying to enjoy the best night of his life. And I think for us, obviously.
It's a very big part of.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, but you're judging how he reacted based on a Zoom call. And I think for us, these are his teammates. These are people that he was close with. Obviously, it's been a traumatic process for him throughout the spring.
It ain't no doggone tomorrow, fellas. What are you gonna bring to the doggone table? Are you gonna bust somebody in their mouth? Are you gonna do your doggone job? Are you gonna bring your doggone test? Are you gonna bring your They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing is beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have.